Hi everyone, welcome back to another guide for Resident Evil Village.
Naturally.
So right now I'm just making the same upgrades that I made in my other video for the handgun. So I leave the first two power slots empty, I max out my rate of fire, then I'm going to max out my reload speed, and I make sure to sell 510 lei worth of handgun ammo to make all these upgrades and buy the magnum. This should leave you with 10 lei left.
Ah, it's fine. Okay. Thank you for your patronage.
So let's start area 1 here. Okay, so this is obviously pretty basic at the moment. Right now we're just going to start by killing the first enemy here. Run down the stairs, kill the second one. So in this area here, you just want to keep firing your handgun as fast as you can. Just keep firing it non-stop at the enemies. Don't stop, don't slow down, just keep firing it, kill them really fast. Obviously watch for the fire arrows because I just got hit there. But you can actually shoot the fire arrows as well when they're in midair. So if you see a fire arrow coming at you, make sure to shoot that as well. Now when this guy shows up, grab the magnum, one-shot him like that, and finish off the other guy. That's gonna clear out this area here. Now remember, there's gonna be a lichen right to your left side here, so watch for him because he can rush you. Sometimes he'll rush you really quick and grab you. If you shoot at their head though, you'll prevent them from grabbing you because they'll flinch backwards. Anyways, the first perk I grab here is slow motion. Now these enemies are going to be slower, so they're not going to be as fast because the enemies are really fast in these upgraded levels. And with slow motion perk, we can slow them down to a respectable level to kill them easier. Now wait for the big guy to come near the fire barrel here. Let's shoot it and finish him off. Now, if you don't have a powerful perk available to you, what I do is I use the mine. However, if you were to grab the all brawn perk, or if you were to grab execution, I wouldn't even bother using this mine, I would just use the handgun ammo instead. Because with execution is actually the strongest ability in the game here, for this level. It is by far the strongest because the extra power that we get from taking down those big guys makes it so much worth it. You can end up slaying the big enemies really quick with execution. And then if you combine that with abilities like all brawn and dash abilities like lightning speed or the other dash ability, you can slay really quick with a handgun. And I actually do end up getting the execution ability, but I don't end up getting it until sometime in area 2. The best time to get execution ability is in area 1, hopefully near the beginning. That's the first ability that I would choose. So if you're lucky enough to get the execution ability in area 1, make sure you choose that right away. Out of any other ability, I don't care if lightning speed is available in the same section, choose execution because it's so much more worth it. Alright, here's the outer reach ability that I get to choose here. I was actually choosing between adrenaline or outer reach, but I figure outer reach is the best one to take right now. Because it's really hard to get damage from long distance because of the drop-off damage. Alright, so here I go again. I still don't have enough attack power, so I'm going to use the mine. Well, I do have enough attack power, but it's like barely enough to make it. So it's easier just to use the mine. So far, you've seen me use 2 mines. That's very important to note because we don't want to use all the mines. Because there's going to be more mines we pick up, like this one right here in fact. I just grabbed the mine. So this one we're saving. we are going to be saving this mine for the boss enemy there. I forget what his name is. The freaking fan enemy that spins his blades. We're gonna save the mines for him. I think it takes about 3 mines to take him down, but that's what I recommend using the mines for. And we will get 3 mines. We will get 3 more mines. So finish these 2 guys off, head to the fighter barrel here and kill this guy. Take your magnum out, kill her. And this guy's gonna come around the corner at that point, so we'll use the fighter barrel on him and finish him off with the handgun. Alright, so now 2 witchers are coming. We can finish off this zombie right here. Or at least weaken him. Alright, take Pistol Master, get your magnum, finish her off, and the other witch will be right around the corner. So get ready. If you don't have the slow motion ability, then these 2 witches will rush in here super quick. So be ready for that, because you have to note that I'm using the slow motion ability, so they're a little bit slower. Without that perk, you're gonna notice a significant difference in how fast they are. Okay, so we have a big guy coming up. You want to pipe bomb him? And then magnum him, right in the center. Bam, he's dead. Finish this guy off. There'll be a guy to our left here, we'll finish him off. And now the boss guy's coming, so we're gonna grab those mines that I'm telling you about. There's 1 right there, I just grabbed. And we have 3 mines available to us, so let's plant them. I didn't get the best chance to use them, but normally you can have enough time to actually plant all 3 of them. However, he did come pretty quick. I only had a chance to plant 1 before having to move out of the way, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this guy off because I should have saved the other guy for later. The guy that I killed inside here where the blue orb is. And lightning speed. Now with lightning speed available to me, I'm hoping I'll get the all brawn ability next. But if I don't get it, I'm actually really hoping for execution instead. Because like I said, execution is the best ability to take for this factory. Okay, there we go, 64 combo. That's a perfect scenario right there. Area 1 is complete. Now we're on to Area 2. So here's what we do for this area. We're gonna fully upgrade the power of the handgun. Once we sell the first aid. And the Wolfsbane, sell that as well. Even if you have ammo left in there, just sell it. Fully upgrade the Lemmy. I clicked on explosive rounds for some stupid reason. You're supposed to click the GM79, buy that first, and then buy all the explosive rounds that you can.
Thank you for your
That's where all the money should be going into once you fully upgrade the power of the handgun. Okay, here we go, Area 2. So basically for this, I'm going to shoot 1 guy in the kneecap, just so he blocks the door, so we can wait for more guys to come. I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna kneecap this guy, wait for more guys to come. Okay, here we go. Once enough guys come, then I shoot the GM79 so we can get an AoE effect to kill them all. Or at least damage them significantly. Enough to finish them off easily with the handgun. And conserve our ammo with it. So we finish these 2 guys off. There's going to be the bull guy in the back here coming up. Shoot as fast as you can. Just keep firing until he's dead. At this point, I'm going to take out the grenade launcher here. And kill these guys. Unfortunately, one of them survived, even though I thought I killed him. There's a guy right behind me. Right there. He's doing his little victory dance, because yeah, I think he's the one that shot me with the arrow. Alright, so we'll take the outer reach perk again. Alright, so I do have the adrenaline ability. So every time I fire my gun and do damage, I'm healing myself. Normally I don't need that ability, so it actually came in handy for me for this recording, because I normally don't get hit like that. Mainly the only things that have damaged me is the fire arrows. You really gotta watch for those pesky fire archers. Alright, so just watch what I'm doing here. I'm shooting the GM79 and then I finish them off with the handgun. It makes very quick work of them. Alright, so here I take break shot because my speed is already good enough. I was kind of hoping for execution or all brawn, but whatever. Okay, I think that was the last guy, so we're gonna head this way now. Kill these guys on the bridge. You see the difference in how strong we are already? Now just wait until we get execution. We're gonna kill extremely quick. Alright, big guy's coming up here. I tried to finish him off the handgun, but his head was blocking the core. And then his arm blocked it, so I just finished him off the grenade launcher. If I had execution though, I would have used the handgun. Because execution would have owned that guy really quick. While being able to save our grenade launcher ammo. Okay, so don't forget the time orb coming up around the corner here. Once you get that, run through. Kill this guy before you get the blue orb. And this is where we get execution. Finally got it. I went for that right away. This is going to be the difference maker right here now. Once you get execution, you pretty much seal the deal. The rest of the level is a cakewalk. You won't even have to try very hard to kill the enemies anymore at this point now. They just all die really quick. Well, the small enemies always die quick. It's the bigger enemies that you have to worry about. And with execution, those big enemies will die really quick now, because of the extra damage we do. Alright, so this is very important. Ignore the guy pounding on the machine. Do not shoot at him. Alright, you want to save him, keep him alive. Because we actually need to kill him later so that we can get to the next area faster. You seen how fast I just one-shot that guy. Look at one taps them now. That's the execution that kicks in. Unfortunately, he had a little bit more than 30% of his HP left, so I didn't one-shot him. Alright, so this guy's coming. Here we go. Let's finish. Once this guy's dead, it's easy peasy. Oh! I did not realize that guy was so close to me, so I was very frustrated. And look at that, we just used the handgun on him. We saved our GM79. Thank God for execution. Alright, so there's the time orb. We killed that guy, and we have enough time to do this. Bam! Nice. Alright guys, so that's how you get all combos, all kills in the Factory 2. So here's my final score. 1.55 million. SSS rank.